Good day, my fellow Minecraftians! Today I present to you a sequel of things to build in survival Minecraft. If you haven't checked out the first video, have a little look-see. Don't worry, I'll still be waiting here for you to slap your eyes over this content. Anywho, I have compiled more things for you to build in your survival Minecraft world. And no, this isn't a video like, build a castle, build a house, build a roller coaster, nah. All these projects have uses to them, many of which you will simply need in your Minecraft worlds after retaining them from this very video. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to indulge your eyes in sweet, blocky, pixelated goodness. My name's Airborne, and I present to you things to build in survival Minecraft 2. And first up in our list of useful builds is the Armor Dispenser. This design is super simple to make and use with a touch of compact convenience. Basically, you place every armor type in each dispenser. Once a player walks on the stone pressure plate, all 4 dispensers will activate, saucing out their protective contents. When the armor is shot out at you, it will auto-equip onto you for a nice and quick interaction. So, if you ever need armor in a jiffy, this little contraption is a nice add into your Minecraft world. Our next contraption will fulfill your automation desires. This contraption is an auto brewing system, hence the brewing stand at the bottom. This auto brewer offers sweet convenience and satisfying compactness. The simplicity of this design makes it very easy to construct in your survival world. All you need is 4 droppers, 3 hoppers, 1 redstone dust, and a button. The way this little guy works is once the button is pushed, all ingredients are thrown into a hopper, waiting to be processed into your delicious potions. Note that you can only mass produce 1 potion type, though if the main ingredient is swapped, this machine will make that one instead. So this is very far from advanced, though my efforts to show you this is to spark some game-changing ideas into your brain. Anywho, that is the auto brewer. Super simple, super cheap, super awesome. Coming in at number 3 is a mob drop farm. This has to be the simplest design on the video, though the most expensive unless you have some spare blocks kicking around. How the structure works is hostile mobs spawn on the top. They will fall into specifically sized rivers which will flow to a center pit, where they will fall and take enough damage that you can one-shot them. But Airborne, why do I need this? Well, it works well as a mob grinder on maps like Skyblock. I'd rather have this structure than building a huge floor to jab hostile mobs with my sword. Also, in your survival world, this structure will have mobs flowing through it 24/7 as the daylight won't affect mob spawns. So yeah, this is a pretty cool design and extremely useful. Also, this map is in the description below as it wasn't created by myself. Next up is 1, a Nether Portal, and 2, a fortress inside the Nether. The Nether is a harsh place to explore, though the loot is well worth the near-death experiences you're going to encounter. Though said loot needs its protection. Building a cobblestone outpost protects you and your portal from the fireballs spat at you by menacing gas. Another project is to make a Nether-themed portal room in the overworld. Actually, speaking of the overworld, our next project to build is the auto smelter. This guy automates your smelting needs. Simply throw anything you want in each chest, and this contraption will cook it all until you're out of fuel, blocks to smelt, or the bottom chest fills up. This stops you from constantly checking your furnaces to see if they're still running. For example, if you're smelting cobblestone and using the stone blocks for a castle, you can throw 1,728 cobble into this single system. And while you're building said castle, you can come back to the furnace and see more stone blocks to place. Anywho, this project is a must for me in my survival world. Next up is a lamp. Yep, that's right, a lamp. But wait, this ain't your average Joe Schmo lamp. It of course has a nice touch of automation. During the day, the lamp will be off, though the second dusk arrives, the lamp will flicker on. This is done by placing a single daylight sensor on top of the lamp to power the redstone lamp. To say this is a project with the use is kinda beating around the bush, but providing light at night is enough for my satisfaction. Moving down the list, we have a dungeon XP farm. The one I am displaying here has 5 columns of water pushing the spawn mobs to where I have reach. Though again, this is only a simple idea. If you want something crazy, try automating this by combining it with lava or a pit with a hopper item transport system. Next up is our most complex project. Well, that depends how crazy you go about building it, of course. This, as you may already see, is an auto item sorter. It's so satisfying to come home and dump all of my loose items into a chest and not have to worry about organizing them myself. This system is pretty close to the most simple you can get. I'd explain how this thing works and how to build it, though that'd take up enough time for a whole another video. Anywho, I can't survive without this contraption in my survival world. Feel free to throw me a comment about anything. In fact, if I've left anything cool out, leave it down below. Also, if you're a first episode veteran, go ahead and leave some feedback. Was this version complete garbage, or a little bit of a step up? All feedback is very appreciated. Well, I hope you enjoyed your stay here at my video, and I congratulate you for enduring through my beginner editing skills. I do plan on making more videos as I have a blast producing them. Anywho, it's time for me to end the video here. Remember, keep that chin up, smile, and stay fly. Have any suggestions?